Hey guys, and welcome back to Junkyard Mechanics. I'm here with a 98 Camry XLE V6. I'm going to be doing the spark plugs today because it sure needs it. 3 in the front, 3 in the back. 3 in the back is probably going to be a little difficult, but that's okay. I'll walk you through it. Also going to be showing you guys how to do the stabilizer bar bushings in the back because it definitely needs that too. So if this video helps you, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. Alright guys, let's jump into it. So first we're going to take off just the connector here. Just pry up on the little tab that's right there, pull up this connector, perfect, and then you're going to pinch this connector here and then pull it back. You're going to have to wiggle it, and then you're going to want to get your 10mm socket and loosen that, perfect, and then undo it by hand. And I do recommend doing these spark plugs one at a time so that way you don't mix up the wiring. Then pull up the boot. Just inspect the boot to make sure it doesn't need replacing. This one does look fine to me. And then you're going to want to get your 16mm socket. Alright, grab your 16mm socket, put it down the hole, grab onto it, give it a loosen. I already loosened up this one to make it easier on video. And then you're just going to loosen it by hand all the way. Good. Put that off to the side. Grab your magnet, put it down the hole, grab on, and there you go. So then grab your new spark plug. I do recommend Iridium. They do last longer. So then just put it down the hole, good, and then just tighten it up. Take your 16mm socket, put it down, tighten it up by hand first until it's snug by hand. Good. Alright, spark plug's in the hole. Grab your 16mm, give that a tighten. Don't overdo it if you're strong. Just make sure it's pretty snug in there. You definitely don't want to break that off. Then grab the boot, placing it down the hole. That'll snug over the spark plug. Grab your 10mm bolt and then put it back in the hole there. And then you're just going to snug this up and put the connectors back on, and there you go. You did a spark plug. It's going to be the same for all 3 of the front, and then I'll show you the back. Alright, so now it's time for the ones in the back. These ones are going to be a little difficult, but that's okay. So I do recommend taking out this 12mm bolt right here. I already broke it free, so now it was just hand tight. And then this hose right here, it's just gonna have a little clip up here, so you just move that out of the way, and then you pull this hose off, and then you try to get out of the way as best you can. So I'm just trying to stuff it off to the side, so that way it doesn't interfere. And then if you can see down here, this is the first one I'm gonna do. You're just going to grab the boot of it, which is the top, and then you're just going to pull up on the boot. If you can see that right there. So then you're just going to wiggle the boot free. Alright, so you got the boot out of there. You're going to want to grab your 16mm deep socket with an angle piece on it to help angle it down the hole. Put it down the hole, grab onto the spark plug, grab your socket wrench, put it on here, and then crack it free. I already cracked it free. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. And then you're going to want to loosen the spark plug fully. And watch out for dropping stuff. And then grab your magnet and then fish it down the hole as best as possible. Hopefully you have a better magnet than what I'm using. Grab onto the spark plug and pull it out. And what makes it easier for the back is you don't have the 10mm socket that you need, and then these 2 connections you literally just pry up on the boot. So then we're just going to grab our new one, put it down the hole, and it's going to be the same process in reverse, and then I'll show you guys how to get to the back ones. Alright guys, so I found it helps if you come to the other side of the engine and you actually put your hand through here, and that way you can get to the the other ones that are still in the back here, you can actually see through here. You can see my fingers, and you can actually get your socket in here and your socket wrench and everything. You might not actually need the angle piece. I found that's actually not helpful for the other two, but for the first one it does help. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up the other two. If this video helped you, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching.